was as if I could see through different parts of my body, from different parts of my body. I'll see you from all directions. So I was recently at an ayahuasca ceremony, and during the ceremony, in the throes of the trance, the shaman offered several other plant medicines to us. And the first one she offered was something called hape, and it's sort of a tobacco snuff that's blown up the nose through a horn or through a pipe. And I took a look at what was going on instantly. I was checking with my intuition, and I got this direct, no, like my guru is in the back of my mind just saying, absolutely not, you don't need that right now. But then as she began to offer and talk about this other medicine called Sananga, right here, which are a certain type of eye drops that are distilled from a bush in the Amazon, I perked up inside and my intuition began to tune in very carefully to what she was saying. And it was as if it was calling me. And so I agreed to do it, laid back. I had her place the drops on my eyelids and went through the experience, which lasted about 10 minutes of intensity, of opening and clarifying and purifying and things, intense feelings coming up, etc. And about after 10 or so minutes, it began to subside, and then the sensations slowly over the course of the next about 10 more minutes faded. And over time, I began to notice a certain, a little bit of a difference in clarity in my thinking. And also I could feel something opening up, and it was as if since that time I noticed energy flowing through my third eye. So not just being open, let's say, and being able to have clear vision, but I can feel energy releasing through the third eye and spiraling in the third eye. And this was totally new, very fascinating. So I inquired with the shaman, and she actually offered to send me some. And so I received it and did my second dose recently. And so I got to tell you, from the difference between the first dose and the second dose was incredible. So the second dose wasn't nearly as intense physically. However, the feelings that it began to open up, the energy moving and things, was palpably orders of magnitude greater. So one of the things I noticed within the first couple hours is my vision began to expand throughout my body. It was as if I could see through different parts of my body, from different parts of my body, and from different points within consciousness, effortlessly. It began to seem as though, and it's still, this feeling has not really subsided as I tune into it more and more. It's here now. But it's as if not only can I feel my vision, which is strange in and of itself, it's as if the sensation of tactile touch, right, has mutated into, absorbed into, and been recapitulated, let's say, into my vision sense. So now the two have merged, where I can feel through my eyesight or vision, as it were. And aside from that, one of the next things that I wanted to mention was this sense of vision, the power of vision, right, emanating from my core, like from my center, from the center of my being, in the base of the spine, let's say, or the deepest part of your core, your center of gravity, wherever that may be. It's as if vision is emanating from that place, not from somewhere behind my eyes, like seeing outward. It's as if vision is just emanating in all directions. So pretty cool stuff. And we're going to be exploring the benefits of this plant medicine called Sananga on some of my upcoming retreats. So it's going to be pretty amazing. We're already doing some amazing things. I just wanted to get the ball rolling on talking about some of these things. I know we've discussed some of them on my other channel, High on Spirit, and we've definitely been exploring these more and more in our live interactions and programs. But I wanted to give you guys out there in YouTube world a chance to hear about this and understand directly from my own experience, what this is about and what its benefits might be. Now, there's also this thing called a diet that you can do where you're working with a plant for, several days or a week or a month at a time, however long. And it's often been suggested that this plant in particular, you can work with for like 21 days consecutively. Now, I haven't done that. I've only done it on 2 occasions. I did the one about 6 weeks ago or so, maybe a month, and then just last night again. And so I'm gonna process what's already happened. I'm gonna meditate on these things a little bit and see how I feel. But it may be something that I end up doing. I most likely will end up doing D8, as they say, 21 days of this. So I'll be letting you guys know how all that goes In the meantime, if you have any questions about this or any of the other things I've been talking about, by all means, drop them below, drop a comment below, reach out. You can email me, koharalan@gmail.com. I put all that information in the description. So look forward to hearing from you guys. Let's get involved in the conversation, and I'll see you guys on another one real soon. I'll see you from all directions.